You're driving between job sites, the truck dashboard is covered in crumpled invoices, and your phone is ringing for the 10th time this hour. You're working yourself to the bone, but somehow revenue is flat. Then comes the mental toll. You wake up at 2 in the morning, staring at the ceiling, trying to remember if you ever texted that prospect back with their quote. The business is running almost entirely on your raw memory. If we read the emotional architecture mapped out here, it reveals a quiet, constant internal monologue. You assume the bottleneck is your own work ethic, and you blame yourself for the lost opportunities. The marketing industry exploits this exact anxiety. They tell you the answer is a bigger ad budget and a new lead generation campaign to push even more traffic to your phone. Think of your business as a bucket. With structural holes in the bottom, a heavier flow of leads simply creates a faster, more expensive leak. You have plenty of demand.
The real issue is a massive lead leak caused by a broken follow-up system. To stop the leak, we have to put the business on the operating table and conduct a live autopsy of your intake process. We start with a ghost shopping test. If a customer calls right now and you don't answer, what happens? If someone fills out your web form at 8 at night, how long do they wait for a reply? Answering those questions takes the stress out of your head and turns it into a simple, solvable math equation. Let's run the numbers from this diagnostic worksheet. If an average customer is worth $400 and you drop 3 leads a week, that's $4,800 a month left on the table. That money evaporates simply because nobody replied fast enough. Seeing that math proves one critical point. You are not failing as a business owner. Your intake system is failing you. Patching those leaks demands a permanent layer of automated architecture, digital employees that manage the intake without ever needing a break. It starts with the 5-minute window. When a prospect reaches out, AI agents engage them instantly, qualifying them before their interest cools off. If you are under a house or on a roof and miss a call, the missed call reactivator takes over. It fires off a text to the caller immediately, finds out what they need, and puts a booked appointment on your calendar. Next, we look at database equity. Most service businesses treat old, unclosed leads as deadweight. In reality, that list is an appreciating financial asset. By running always-on automated nurture campaigns, the system reaches out to dormant contacts and pulls in cash without a human typing a single message. The machine absorbs the administrative friction. It removes the burden of memory from your shoulders entirely. The days of guessing who to call back disappear. The chaos of a cluttered dashboard and lost sticky notes is replaced by unbroken visibility into your lead flow. This dashboard tracks the exact health of your pipe. Because the software is relentlessly managing the follow-ups, you buy back hours of your week and reclaim your mental bandwidth. This move from shame to relief, as mapped here, happens the moment you realize the failure was in the logic of your software, not the quality of your character. You graduate from being a reactive operator trapped inside the day-to-day lead handling and become an executive managing a predictable, revenue-generating asset. True revenue protection means treating every inquiry like a 5-star customer from the first second. You do not need to buy a single new lead until you stop losing the ones you already have.